Hello Cancer, welcome to my channel. We are going to take a peek to the week of the 5th to the 11th of August 2024 to see what kind of energies are supporting you or challenging you. Alright, it's going to be a brief reading. We will start off with a theme for the week, something that you are kind of exploring. Then we'll do a cross of truth, what's working for you, what's working maybe as a challenge, and the outcome for the week, and some advice from Spirit. Okay, so we'll start off with the theme. Cancer. Freedom. Okay. So, you are exploring the sense of freedom. Now, sometimes we don't really explore freedom until we felt a bit trapped. That's why it's a theme. These are the swallows who do migrate seasonally, every season, right? So your exploration is freedom. How do you continue life that you want to do but feel more free? Sometimes freedom equates to like abundance, having the freedom to do things. So any areas in your life where you've been feeling a little bit stuck or trapped, I feel like you are looking at ways of how to free yourself from those situations and liberate yourself. Okay, we're going to do the cross of truth. I'll lay all the cards out and the clarifying cards before I show you and talk through them. Okay, so base the reading, the Fool, nice. Desire, Wheel of Fortune, work in your favor, Queen of Swords. The challenge is the Four of Swords, and the High Priestess is the outcome. Cancer, these we've got three major arcanas in a 5-card spread. This means that this is quite a big week for you, okay? We've got some big, strong energies that you're moving through. Major arcanas like currents of predestined energies they're going to come shift through our life whether we like it or not. They don't have the detail of the minor arcana in terms of the day-to-day things, but they're big currents of energy. And you are looking pretty strong, pretty this week. So let's just quickly clarify, see how all this is playing out for you. Okay, under the Fool we've got the Knight of Swords, Wheel of Fortune we've got the Two of Swords, under the Queen of Swords we've got the Nine of Swords, under the Four of Swords we've got the Five of Swords, under the High Priestess we've got the King of Cups. Okay, a lot of sword energy, Cancer, a lot of stuff going on in your head. A lot of this feeling of like, how can I liberate myself? Now, you are 100%, it's almost like you start the week and you're like, nah, I'm going. I just need to get away for a couple of days, or I'm going on holiday, or I just need something new that doesn't constrict me anymore. And the reason I'm saying that is we've got the Fool and the Knight of Swords. Now what this means is you're ready to take that leap of faith. You're ready to step into a new venture in your life. Maybe it's a business venture, maybe it's a new home, a new place to live, new job, anything new, but you're rushing on in. The Knight of Swords talks about communication and that charge forward. Now we will be in Mercury retrograde, so during Mercury retrograde, it does affect sword energy in terms of communications, technology, correspondences, causing delays. So Knight of Swords tends to have a very forceful energy to it, and the Fool is like stepping out into the unknown and jumping off the cliff, and knowing that they'll be captured. So you start off really like, I just need my freedom, okay? But I think it's for me, it feels, with this reading so far, it feels to me that you're just ready to like rush off into a new thing, because you've been probably on the treadmill for a long time, and things have been going on, and there might be so it might be caused out of stress. Now sometimes when we're so used to things happening all the time, that when things slow down, particularly, then that's what happens often during a Mercury retrograde. When things slow down, we feel like we've still got the momentum going, and we feel like we can't get enough done. I remember a few years ago I was having a shower, and I was feeling like this almost anxiety of, there's something I've forgotten. and there was nothing that I'd forgotten. It was just that I was so used to being on high alert, on that high. It was you get good stress and bad stresses. It was a good stress, but I was so used to kind of getting things done, that when I had gotten everything done, it was like, but I've forgotten. There must be something I've forgotten about. So it's kind of given me that feeling like there's you're still on that drive, on that momentum. All right. Now the desire here is a Wheel of Fortune. We've got the Two of Swords. So you're wanting a whole new change. You're wanting things to step into your power. You're wanting to kind of fortunate events to take place. But the struggle is you want that leap of faith, but you don't know what it looks like. Not really, okay? The Two of Swords basically says, well, it's this or that. So it's almost like in charging forward to liberate yourself into more freedom, you know you want the freedom aspect of it, but you don't know whether that means a new home, a new job, a new this, a new this, a new this, a new this, so you may be a little bit kind of torn. Now, for the Wheel of Fortune to even turn up is really, really good, because it means that things are shifting in your favor, but, the decision is yours. But if you don't want to rush a big decision either, right? So just settle into it. Maybe if you really desperately need that freedom, maybe you can take a day off or a couple of days away and then come back to the drawing board. All right. Now, what's working in your favor this week is you are saying it how it is. We've got you showing up as the Queen of Swords, and it's clarified by the Eight of Swords. Now, the Eight of Swords, again, talks about feeling trapped, okay? Feeling stuck in a rut, okay? And you're now ready to say, I've had enough of this. I don't want to play this game anymore. I've had enough. And so you may find that people are a little bit shocked by what you say over the week, because you're no longer kind of saying, oh no, everything's fine. You're saying, no, I need more freedom, and that's what I need because I'm stuck. Okay, so you're voicing it, and by voicing it, you're actually setting more of the intention, and you kind of building up the momentum for that in a different energy. So sometimes by focusing on the freedom aspect of things, it's better to deliberate over how it looks like, because then you're invoking that. So you definitely are saying it how it is this week, and you may even be receiving that from other people, because often is the case is when we're in a particular energy, it gets reflected back to us. So you may be discovering that other people are also feeling this as well. Now the challenge is the Four of Swords, clarified by the Five of Swords. And basically what this means is that what I was talking before, you're on this kind of like hamster wheel, right? But it's getting faster and faster and faster and faster. You need a break, Cancer. You need a break, okay? You are tired. You are tired. You're tired of having to kind of, what's the expression I'm thinking of now? It's kind of like paying Peter to borrow from Paul. There's an expression like that. Write in the comments, because I always forget what that one is. Something along those lines. You're tired of having to kind of maneuver around other people. You're tired of having to think up strategic steps. You just want it easy for a change. You just want things basic, direct, straightforward. This is how it is. No mind games, no hidden agendas, no none of that, because you're tired of that, right? Okay. It would be wise, if you could, just to give yourself a bit of a breather this week, even if it means just a couple of hours of self-care, walk in the park, anything that you can manage for yourself, because you do need it. You're tired, okay? You need things to settle down, because I'm feeling this like rush. The outcome of the week is beautiful for you, Cancer. We've got the High Priestess with the King of Cups. Okay, so this is by the end of the week, it feels to me like you're so damn exhausted that you're like, you know what, okay, I'm just going to sit back and allow it to come to me. And in that space, what happens is you open up the doorways more to your connection to your higher self. It's like you kind of go, I can't figure it out right now. I know I need freedom. I know I've been saying it to the universe, to myself, all of that. I'm stuck in a particular situation. I don't want to be in that situation again. And by the end of the week, you're so damn exhausted about thinking about that. and talking about that, that you decide, okay, you know what, I'm going to hand this over to the universe. I'm going to hand this over to my higher self, and I'm going to concentrate on my heart, less in my head, because the sword energies is now removed, and now you moved into the heart with the King of Cups. I'm going to hand this over to my higher self, to spirit, to whatever, right? And I'm going to trust in my heart and try and figure out what messages I'm receiving, okay? Because a high priestess is about intuition and seeing beyond the veil, right? Seeing the mystery of life. And the mystery of life is really connecting to the heart and following the heart, because we've been conditioned, so society have been conditioned for millennia of, putting too much pressure on the brain to figure things out. And the brain just records information, right? It cannot really problem solve new situations. It can only problem solve based on the recordings of the past. So I really like the fact that you've decided, you know what, I'm just going to loosen myself up and hand it over, and then see what comes in. Right, we're going to end this reading, Cancer, with a message from Spirit from the Moonology deck. Now, this deck can sometimes be a little bit harsh, but we'll see what comes up. Cancer, 5th to the 11th of August, please. Take time to breathe out, disseminating moon. Okay, so Spirit is encouraging you to just take some time and just breathe through the rush. There's a rush of energy coming in. It's kind of, it can trip you up this week if you're not careful. Take some time out. And in any situation where you're feeling that kind of residue, just do some breathing exercises. There's a really good, back in my acting days, there was a really good tool I used to do for like auditions when you're really nervous. But it works with everything, just to kind of slow the heartbeat down. You take 5 breaths in, hold for 2, and exhale for 7. It's not 5 breaths in, counts, right? So breathe in for 5 counts, hold for 2, exhale for 7. And it really does slow things down. And you can, instead of all this rush, you can start to really see what's happening around you. So I hope that helped, Cancer. I wish you all the best for the week. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Robyn. I'm a channeler and a tarot reader. Totally free to subscribe. If you're interested, give me a thumbs up. It really helps my channel. If you're interested in a personal reading, check out my website, robynstein.com. Information is in the description box below. Have a good week, and I'll see you next time. Take care.